I showed you was what my bathroom looks like. And there's not much happening in the bathroom. I just kept it very simple, but I have just a couple little things, which are these right here, to kind of jazz it up and give it a little bit more, I don't know, more like interest and more color and stuff like that. So the first thing you want to do, first of all, before you even try to add any accessories to your bathroom, is choose a color. You want consistency throughout your whole bathroom. So you can't go have green walls and then pink drapes. Like, that doesn't work. You can't go and have yellow walls and then brown drapes. You want to stick, like brown curtains for your shower and things like that. You want to stick to color. So if you noticed, everything in my bathroom was blue or white. So I had those, like that aqua blue wall, and then I had white shower curtains, white toilet, white vanity, and then I also added silver to everything because that ties in nicely with the blue and the white. So I had like a silver mirror, I had like the silver faucet and the soap pump and garbage can and things like that. So that's the first thing you want to do, is choose a color you like, but stick with a theme. Don't go, adding random colors because that'll really throw off your bathroom. So as you know, I like everything bright, so I added bright accessories to it. Okay, so the very first thing, and these are all so cheap, they cost like next to nothing. The first thing that I have is this little bowl of shells. I think shells works perfectly with the color of my bathroom because it kind of is like an oceany color. So having shells, I think, kind of really ties it in really nicely. So the first thing that I do was I bought this bowl, actually this glass vase bowl, or I don't know if you say vase or vase, I don't know, but this glass bowl from the dollar store. It was $1, and it's quite thick, so it's nice. Then I actually got these shells from our honeymoon in Aruba with my husband. We took them from the ocean, and there's a couple little ones in the bottom of the bowl as well, if you can see. I had a lot more shells, but in our move, a lot of them got lost, unfortunately. So this bowl was more full. But anyway, so I just got the bowl and I just placed the shells. I positioned them nicely in the bowl. And I'm going to get more shells and fill up the bottom so it kind of looks a little bit more full. But the shells were free and the bowl was $1. So, I mean, you can't go wrong. Now, if you didn't go anywhere to get shells from an ocean, go to the dollar store. They have shells there. I don't know if they're real or not, but they have shells. Go to any kind of like home store as well, Michael's or anything like that, you'll find shells, and they're so cheap. So that's not hard at all. Or even just go to a local beach, and they might not be the prettiest shells, but you can always clean them up and make them look nice and bright and add those to your bowl. So that was the first thing. The second thing is actually this candle. Now this I actually bought from Yankee Candle, but I got it on sale. It was a Christmas sale, so it was 50% off. So I got it for $11. That is not bad. I love these kind of candles. Anyway, so what you do is you put a little tea, a candle tart in the top, any scent you want, and then you just put the tea light candle in here, and it'll melt the top and it'll scent up your bathroom. And the thing I love about this is, first of all, it's white, and I got blue candles to go on the top. But second, when you have the lights off in the bathroom at night and the tea light is in here, it shines through these little holes, and you have like little speckles all over the wall in the bathroom, and it is stunning. So I absolutely love this little thing. But you can get these anywhere. You can even get them from, I think, Walmart. They're so cheap. So you even, like $5–10, you can get a nice one. So pick one of these up if you want to, if you want. It makes your bathroom smell really pretty. So the next item in my bathroom that I wanted to show you guys was this little vase with some curly willows in it. I'll bring it a little bit closer just so you can kind of see it. But this is really cheap. This cost me nothing. But the reason is because I have a willow tree, actually 3 in my backyard. So my husband just went and got me a bunch of like the branches, and I snipped them and made them, fit in here. So the first thing is, this vase is from the dollar store. Again, it was $1. So you can pick one up and it's really cheap. If you don't have access to, curly willows in your backyard, or if a family member doesn't have them, there's no way for you to get them, for free. You can order them online, and they are quite inexpensive. I think you can get the plain ones, a bunch for maybe $5. I've seen them on the internet. Or you can check Kijiji. Someone in your area might be selling bundles of them. Or you can go to your local grocery store. They are a little bit more expensive from there, but you can still get some bundles of the curly willows. So anyways, what I did was first thing was I used these snips here. I snipped the curly willows so that they would, into the design I liked. I liked how they were straighter at the bottom and they kind of came out a little bit at the top. It adds like more fullness to them. So I liked that. I don't really like them when they're just straight the whole way. So I like the, the kind of craziness going on here. So I stitched them the way I like. So that's the first thing you do is you want to cut them to the way you like. The next thing that I did was I went to the store. Actually, my sister picked these up for me. But I got different kinds of just plain silver glitter. So it looks like this. It's just, you can get them at any dollar store. They were all $1, except this one was $1.50. And you all I did is I had a piece of cardboard, a big piece, so I could lie these down when they were wet because they have to dry. I would squeeze a bunch of the glitter onto the cardboard, and then I just used this little paintbrush here. I would just dip it in and paint. It's time consuming. I made 4 of these for my house, and it took me about, I'm gonna say about half hour for each vase. So if I have 4, it took me about a total of 2 hours. So you need to have a little bit of time to do this, but it saves you so much money than going to the store and buying it already done. Anyway, so I would just paint the glitter. I think I did 2 coats on these. They still need more coats. But I want to kind of I've been, waiting to do this video for so long. I've had a few people asking me to do one, and I didn't want to just keep pushing it off, so I thought I would do it. But I will be adding more coats to this because I really like how it's silvery, but it's not silvery enough. I want to add some more silver to it because my theme of my bathroom is silver, and that's what I want. And you can see a little bit of the green coming through, so I want to cover that up. But so all I did was I just painted it, and I did a couple coats. Once it dried, I put it in the vase, and it was ready to go. It is so easy, guys. So like I said, if you don't have, anywhere to buy this, or, you can't, you can even try looking for parks in your area. There might be curly willows there. You might be able to snag a couple branches. I'm not sure if that's allowed or not, but, you never know. If, like I said, you can't find this, then you can go online. I think there's a website, a bunch of websites that sell them, but I know Etsy, etsy.com, sells already colored willow branches. You can find white ones, which I was actually looking at for my bathroom. You can find some silver ones, gold ones. There's a bunch of different colors. If you don't mind, they're still very inexpensive. I think it's $11 for like a huge bundle. So it's still not expensive to decorate your bathroom this way. It's much cheaper than going to somewhere and buying an actual ornament or something like that for your bathroom. So this is definitely a lot cheaper way to go, especially because the vase was only $1. But yeah, you could definitely buy it already done online. Or if you have the willows, but you don't have the time to sit there painting it with a brush, each individual willow, and giving it several coats, what you could do is, I believe Michael and Walmart and a bunch of places again sell this, any craft stores, you can buy this product where it's like, I think it's like a glitter spray in a can, and you can just lie it on a sheet or a piece of cardboard and just spray it, and it's much quicker. But that does cost a little bit more money. I'm trying to show you the most efficient way to jazz up your bathroom, so I did it myself with a paintbrush. It wasn't bad at all. I do it when John was sleeping for his nap, so it was good. So those are the 3 things. I had one more thing in my bathroom. It was like that little flower thing by the window. I had like pussy willows in there. I had palm branches. I had a bunch of things like that. That was extremely inexpensive. I showed you in one of my other videos already how I made it. But pretty much the vase was from my wedding, so that's where I got it. But you can go to Michael's and Walmart or something like that and buy a big vase like that. It might cost you $15-20. If you're willing to spend that, then go ahead. I got the little purple gems to put in the bottom to hold it down because it is a very light vase and you don't want it falling over and crashing. That's already happened to me a couple times. And then for like the filler, I just went to the dollar store and got a couple of those fake little plants that looked sort of interesting. And then I went myself and got some pussy willows. They were free because a relative of mine has them, but on her property. But yeah, they were free for me, but you can go again to like Zara's or somewhere and pick up some pussy willows, and they're extremely cheap. Those are very cheap plants to get. So I got that, and then I also got some palm branches. They're actually from my church on Palm Sunday, and we had them left over, and I stuffed a bunch in there. So that kind of filled it up, and the whole thing I think cost me, I'm gonna say $5, no, maybe $6 because I already had the vase. I got a really good deal on the vases for my wedding, so the vase pretty much cost me nothing either. So it was really good. So that's just kind of what I'm doing. My bathroom is not done. I'm going to be adding more to it, and when I do, I will definitely post pictures on my blog or show you guys or something like that so you know what I've been doing. But like I said, this video was requested from a few people, and I felt bad that it took me over a month to post it. So here it is. These are some really cheap ways to jazz up your bathroom. So these are just some of the ideas you can do with your bathroom. Of course, there are millions and millions out there. There are so many do-it-yourself and all that kind of stuff, which is what I absolutely love. I love anything that you can do on your own that is cost-effective. So if you are interested in seeing more things like this, then go ahead and follow me on my Pinterest. I'll put a link to the description below. I have a board, I think it's called Home Ideas, and I also have another board called Do It Yourself, and in there are so many ideas, you know, for bathrooms or even kitchens or any room of the house, and they're inexpensive and they're easy to do and they're fun projects you can work on, you know, for several months if you want to, and it'll keep you busy. And like I said, it's just some ideas. So if you would like, then go ahead and check out my Pinterest, follow if you like what you see, and just keep watching. I will try to, like I said, post photos on my blog when I do more things with my bathroom. But for now, this is what I have. So, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support I've been getting from you guys. So yeah, and that's about it for today. I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!